Hello YouTube, and it is good. It is good to see you here again. Alright, so today is finally an updated brow routine because a lot of you sisters and brothers tell me that my brows be on fleek, but let's just be real, they ain't on fleek. But hey, if you like them, thank you, I appreciate it. My eyebrows have really come a long way. Let's take a look at how beautiful my eyebrows used to be. This is my infamous sperm brow. That is what I want to call it. The sperm brow, because it looks like a damn sperm. What is this shape? Who told me it was okay? Like, no wonder I ain't got a boo thing back in the day. It's like, come on now, look at them brows. So yeah, this is my eyebrow routine, you guys. I hope it helps you guys out there with super thin brows. I hope you like it. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up, and let's just get into the tutorial now. As for my eyebrows, I just keep it real simple. I don't use a ton of products because I just don't see the need of it, at least personally for me. I just have 3 products that I like to use. So this step is like a little secret technique of mine. This technique has been with me for about the past 2 years, and I just find that it works great for people with very thin eyebrows. Typically, you would use a brow gel after you're done with everything. I'm going to use it before. First of all, let's apply some brow gel up in here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just brush it on there lightly and let it dry, because after it dries, this formula does not get flaky, but what it does instead is give your brows more texture to it, just because there's that gel layer on there. It will give your brows more of a heavy effect so that your brow hairs aren't so soft. And I find that when your brow hairs feel fuller, products like your pomade or your pencil just happens to stick on better. And I normally like to pluck my eyebrows after I fill them in, just so I know that on an everyday basis how I want my brows to look. I just don't want to take away from anything that I would like to keep. Take a spoolie and just brush through it. When you brush through it, you will feel that your brows feel thicker already. There's a little more texture to it. Gently brush through them. You don't want to take off all the gel. You just want to make sure that your brows are all laying the same direction. First, I'm just gonna take the pomade, and there's a brush on this end. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I have it in soft brown. So you just want to dippity dip very gently. Just make sure you got some product on there. My brows naturally lay this way, so all my brush strokes, you want them to go at the same direction of hair growth. So my brows are going this way. I'm not going to purposely try to, you know, draw them straight, because they're just not going to lay that way unless I cut my brow hairs to be shorter, but I like to keep them long. Now I'm just going to take my brush with the product on it, and I'm just going to underline the section that I want my brows to end. So I don't want my brows going past any more than this section right here. I just got a little bit more product, and I'm gonna start filling in the top. So whichever direction my hair is laying, I'm just gonna use soft strokes, and I'm gonna bring those hairs down. This pomade does have like a gel texture, so it will hold your brows in place as well. As you can see, I'm not drawing like a rectangle right here, because I just feel like that doesn't look too natural. For the top, I like to just keep going at this little diagonal, and it's okay if the top just looks uneven, because naturally brows aren't super perfect anyway. Once I get to the front section right here, my hairs grow straight this direction. I'm just gonna go with the natural direction of my eyebrows. I'm gonna go straight back right here. I'm going to take a brow pencil. This brow pencil is amazing. The formula is just so dry, yet applies so creamy. It just looks so good, and I've just been using this brow pencil for about a year now. And this one is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Caramel. I'm just gonna take this pencil, and as lightly as possible, I'm just gonna do these short little strokes and get in the spots that I feel like are still empty looking. I just filled in this brow. As you can tell, those gaps are pretty much covered, but there are spots that look a little darker, and I would just take a spoolie and gently brush it out so that it looks even. And now for the front of my eyebrows, some people like to just, you know, take a pencil and make this area very defined, but for me, I feel like it doesn't really suit my face shape, and when I do have a very defined front of my eyebrows, it looks like there's just too much going on. What I like to do, I just like to take my finger, or you can even use a Q-tip if you want to, but today I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm just going to brush it with my fingers. This way it gives a soft little gradient for your brows to kind of fade into like from light to dark. So once I finish filling in my brow with the pomade and the pencil, I'm just gonna take my finger again and fade out the front so that it looks natural. I'm gonna pluck these brow hairs because I'm sure it's driving some of you crazy right now. So I'm just gonna take my tweezer. This one is from Too Faced. Now that my eyebrows all filled in, I can clearly see where those ugly things are. So just gonna go in and pluck them away. You can actually shave them too if you want with the eyebrow shaver, but plucking is cool, so I'm just gonna pluck. So here is one clean eyebrow. Now I'm gonna do the other side. And that is my eyebrow routine, you guys. Voila. I don't do a lot, as you can see. I know there are a lot of people who like to take concealer and just fill in that area and stuff, but for me, I just don't really care to do all that because I don't really care to have the most perfect, crisp, clean eyebrows. I like them looking a little unruly at times because I feel like it just looks natural that way. But I mean, if you like the eyebrows to be super clean, go ahead, you can clean it up with concealer and stuff like that. But this is just how I would normally wear my brows every day. Hopefully my technique and everything in this video helped you guys out. If it did help you out, be sure to give a sister a thumbs up for this video. I would really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on Snapchat land, on Instagram land, on Twitter land, on the comment section land, and I hope you all have a very good rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Girl, if I had a child right now, I might be going to the club and leaving my child at home or something. Hello everyone. So today's video is going to be a Twitter Q&A since I haven't done one in a while, and I know you guys like these chit-chatty videos.